法师、各位居士，大家早。非常欢迎大家今天回来庄严寺参加今天的观音菩萨出家法会。
Good morning, everyone, venerables and all Buddhist practitioners. I welcome all you all to Chuangyan Monastery to join us on Bodhisattva Avalokitesvara Tonsure Day.
那么，既然是一个庆祝出家的法会，所以我们今天呢，就跟大家来谈谈出家的这个问题。
Even though today is just the big day he became a monk, therefore we will talk about what is the implication of today's event.
手机是现在这个社会上蛮普遍的一个联络工具。
For example, I'm sure everyone knows now is using cell phone and or handphone as one of the tools to communicate.
那么，在大家使用这个手机的这个过程当中，我想很多人都有这个经验，就是手机你会忽然的就是掉在这个地上，那么手机掉在地上了以后呢，会有不同的状况发生。
For example, when you're using your cell phone, sometimes you have dropped it on the floor, but as you pick them up and look into it, you may find it have some different situations.
那么我们这时候呢，手机掉了以后，有的就会出现这个手机荧幕上破碎了，或者说这个内部失去了功能，所以这只手机就没有办法使用。
When you're using it, sometimes you have dropped it on the floor, but as you pick them up, you will look into it, you'll find some different situation. It may have some adverse receptions or broken screen windows or internal damage that would have the phone to unstable condition.
那大家想一想除了说这个手机会出现有这个不好的后果以外，大家有没有想过，就是说它还会有哪一种的状况？
Other than what mentioned above, what do you think of this condition would be?
所以这个问题是值得大家可以深思熟虑的。大家想想看，其实，在除了有不好的状况出现以外呢，大家应该也是会有人发现，就是手机还是完好如初的，就是说丝毫都没有破损。
Your answer may be that cell phone which fell on the floor can be totally fine or cannot be fine at all. I'm sure everyone over here would have different answer. What would be your answer? Maybe it's because the phone is in good condition, or maybe it's the phone is the old phone.
所以，如果一只手机掉在地上了，那么捡起来它还可以再使用的话，大家一定会在讨论说：“哎，这是什么牌的手机呀？怎么这么好？掉了也不会坏掉。”
If you think that if you drop it on the floor and then when you pick them up, and you think that, well, this phone is great, and I still can use it. Let's see what's the brand of the phone, the name of the phone is.
其实这个道理呢，就像我们的人碰到了一些挫折的道理是一样的。
Even though the brand is not breakable, no, the phone is not breakable, it is similarly the implication of saying applies when we face the setback to frustrate of the selected mission in life.
那么，尤其当我们面临到生命的生老病死这个变化的时候，所带给我们的身心都是会受到痛苦的。
Particularly when we have to face the four miserable conditions, which are birth, old age, sickness, and death, we will have these feelings of agonies, which is a sudden emotion change.
面对家庭上，比如说小孩子、太太、先生，或者说我们的事业不顺心，以及这个整个环境经济压力等等，它突然起了这个无常的变化的时候，我们是不是还是一样会很勇敢的去接受目前这样的一个压力？
When we feel the sudden change reflecting in our daily life, for example, when we encountering our children's activities, our husbands, our wife emotional difficulties, towards the career change or the environment, or even the financial circumstances, when things happen, do we have courage to stand out and sort things out?
在释迦牟尼佛他还没成佛以前，他示现了入胎、出世，以及到了他长大成人以后，他面对了许许多多的各种的苦难，所以呢，到最后他有找到了一个解脱痛苦的方法。
At the time before Sakyamuni Buddha became enlightened, he witnessed the agonies of being pregnant, the birth, the time when the child became an adult, and therefore he would find several ways or methods of getting off this or get rid of these sufferings or these agonies.
所以大家都知道他选择的是什么？大家知不知道他选择什么？释迦牟尼佛选择什么？
What would you think Sakyamuni Buddha did after he found out the 4 miserable conditions, which are birth, old age, sickness, and death? What do you think?
他选择出家嘛，对不对？所以才会有今天的佛教，我们的这个教主释迦牟尼佛。所以他的决定，他就是选择出家了。
Then at the end he became practitioners. That's at the end of the answer, right? So as we know in this day, he became a monk.
有智慧的人呢，他在看到问题的时候，他就会去想到我如何不让这个痛苦产生下去。那么凡夫众生呢，他面对苦难痛苦的时候，他只有原地在打转，甚至呢，他还不知道这个苦的来源是什么。
A person who has high intellectuals, when they observe a problem, they would try and would figure how to solve or prevent the problem from happening. But for the deluded person, deluded mind people, she or he would stop the problem while facing it, but will keep on circling without understanding the source of the problem.
我想呢，在座有些人一定很羡慕可以出家，可以出家。那这些羡慕可以出家的人呢，也是在这个社会上，可能也经历过很多很多的苦。
Amongst you, the practitioners who may have been through or tasted the bitterness of life, may admire somebody who became a monk and practice.
但是有些人呢，可能他也会想，学佛、出家、在家，其实都是一样。只要我的心呢有向着佛，有在为着佛法，那就好了，不必要出家。
But for others who would think, well, it doesn't matter. Both monk and lay people are able to practice. As long as you're mindfulness of the Buddha, you'll be able to practice too. Therefore, why do you have to become a monk in order to practice?
在这边我们做个调查就是你们觉得真的出家跟在家是一样，都可以修的，请你举手一下好吗？你觉得在家出家都可以修？
Okay, let's have a test here. Raise your
你众
hand.
这边呢？
Raise your hand if you think both lay people
在家出家都可以修哦，
and
不
becoming
一
a
定要
monk
出家。
are the same practice Buddhist practitioner. Let's have a
再一
test.
次好不好？
Okay, let's have a test here. raise your hand if you think both lay people and or becoming a monk are the same practice in
好
Buddhist concepts.
OK， 谢谢。
Thank you.
其实学佛不一定要出家，但是如果你选择要修行的话，那么你真的必须要出家，因为出家修行啊，其实就是跟你的内心常常在打仗一样的行为。
Seems like everyone has different concepts in both lay people and becoming a monk. But as a Buddhist practitioner, you don't have to choose a life to become a monk, which is a monk livelihood. But if you want to live on the spiritual practice, you would choose a monk livelihood, because this type of spiritual practice produce a kind of behavior or habit which oftentimes existed from the suffering of mind.
如果你想要出家，走出家这条路，第一个你一定要先知道自己的心性适不适合过这种生活。那么出家的生活呢，你要对名利看得很淡，对生活的享受也要求低一点，所以各种的欲望你都要尽量的减低。
If you feel like entering a monk's livelihood, at first you would want to understand whether or not you are fit or suitable with its lifestyle. The livelihood of a monk are expressing its potentials, life by itself, which is, well, the life itself, the lesser interests on fame and wealth, and weakens of its desires.
出家其实也有烦恼，也有痛苦，还是有的。但是呢，不要以为说出家这条路一定会走得很顺利，因为我跟佛很靠近了，我会过得很自在。如果有这种想法呢，其实只有2种人会有这种觉得你过得很自在的生活。
Even though you would choose the monk's livelihood, but in the reality, in monk's livelihood, there's also vexations or displeasureness. Don't think that everything will be smooth as you're entering its quarters or its livelihood. But if you do have that thought of entering it and it became smooth and it became pleasures, unfortunately, there's 2 different types of people who's entering this type of comfortable monk livelihood.
第一种人就是再来人，再来人呢，他是多生累劫，他发愿继续修行。那么，所以呢，他碰到的这个苦，就算再怎么苦，但是呢，他都会觉得这是值得的，因为呢，这个会对我的人生越来越有帮助，是有提升的。
Supposedly you have lived in the monk's life is comfortable. These 2 types of persons would be, the first one is the person who comes back. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the term of reincarnate, right? So that's the person who comes back. It's the type of person who vows to continue his or her spiritual practice.
那么，虽然说我们还会痛苦，我们还会有不顺心的时候，但是我们就会再回头再去思量，这些呢，其实都是在帮助我割舍掉我的我执。
Although there was the event of master disliking when you were in terms of monk livelihood, but when you turn around and consider, they're actually helping you to dispose your defilements.
那另外一种人呢，他觉得也会过得很自在的呢，他就是没有在思维佛法的意义。那么常常呢，就是我行我素的，我现在想做什么，完全都是照自己的心理去做，那没有考量到团体的需要啊，众生的需要。
But for the other type of person who are hardly contemplating the Buddhist concept, this type of person will always have, will always want it to go in their own way and would want to do whatever they want. So what that means is they have no consideration of others towards the organization itself and or the need of other sentient beings.
所以这个出家绝对不是一个外在的形式不同而已，我们必须要具备有厌离生死的这个心态，来这个团体学习。那么呢，也不是为了说要逃避生活上所带来的痛苦而来出家的。如果说是这样子的想法呢，是不正确的。
Therefore, becoming a monk or becoming a spiritual practitioner is never just an outside image. They must practice to be mentally ready to renounce themselves. What I mean is to leave the cycle of birth and death, nor because of wanting to escape the agonies of daily life, then become a monk. This thought is false, no matter what.
以上这些观念是很浅，但是往往呢都会被我们忽略掉。
The concept that we've spoken is very shallow, but oftentimes we would ignore it. 在
顺治皇帝战生诗里面有提到，黄金白玉非为贵，唯有袈裟披艰难。这个困难呢，其实就是在告诉我们，修行是要降服我们的心，你要去掉我们的执着。所以呢，这些都是要通过我们自己的努力，你才有办法成功的。
In the Qing dynasty, the first Qing dynasty, in the monk's poet, at the time of the Qing dynasties, Sun Tzu Emperor praises. There's a praise, right? It says the gold, the jade are not something valuable, but kasa is difficult to cross over your shoulder.
今天呢，我们就借着观音出家法会，然后跟大家一起勉励，我们能够来效法菩萨的精神，不为自己求安乐，但愿众生得离苦。
Therefore, I was just continuing the first one before. These difficulties of what the emperor said, the gold, the jade are something valuable, but the kasa is difficult to cross over your shoulder. This difficulty is to tell us that we must practice, we must conquer our cravings, developments, and our attachments. So within these difficulties, we have to rely on our efforts. So through the Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva Tonsho Day today, that we hold today, may everyone can spring up the Bodhisattva spirits. So hopefully, and may sentient beings free from suffering.
谢谢大家。
Thank you, everyone.
请大家站起来哈，请大家站起来。好，合掌，我们向佛上问讯哈。有问讯，再问讯。